Today I'm going to show you a no-effort way to save seeds from ground cherries. While ground cherries are very easy to grow, it can be cumbersome to save the seeds if you don't know how. We'll get into that in a minute, but first, what is a ground cherry? Also called Cape gooseberries or husk cherries, ground cherries, like tomatoes, are a nightshade. They are not a perennial, but they do easily reseed themselves, so be sure to plant them somewhere with that in mind. I don't remember the exact variety that I have, but I bought them a few years ago from Baker Creek, and they've come back every year since. These are sweet and tangy with a hint of vanilla. They grow in a paper husk, and when ground cherries ripen, they fall from the plant, making them easy to harvest, but you can see the husks are dirty. As you can see, they have very thin skin. To harvest the seeds, begin by cutting them in half. As you can see, each ground cherry has several seeds inside of it. Start by squeezing the halved fruits into the bowl of water. Once the seeds are in the water, pinch them and rub them in between your fingers to remove the gel and flesh from the seeds. The clean, viable seeds will sink to the bottom of the dish. I then dump out half of the water and repeat the process until all of the bits of flesh are gone, and only clean seeds remain at the bottom. I then pour out all of the water that I can without dumping the seeds and pour the remaining seeds on a dish and let them dry for a couple days. After a day or two, they're dried and ready to package up to give away to friends. Like I said earlier, ground cherries reseed themselves easily, so I usually just leave some of the remaining fruit on the ground and cover it with clean compost at the end of the year, and they come back. I do, however, save the seeds so I can give them away or donate them to seed libraries. Ground cherries are a delicious, easy-to-grow heirloom. They are very prolific producers and produce a versatile fruit that is good for fresh eating and preserves. They store for a long time and are making somewhat of a comeback. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe.